The Montreal Olympic Games, one of the most unique engineering works known to man, and called one of the most ambitious. It's known as a cornerstone not only for the Olympic Games, but for baseball, cycling, and concerts, and has gone through an otherwise hectic design process. Our narrative transports us to the snowy landscapes of Montreal in 1976, the year of the Olympic Winter Games. But behind the spotlight of the Games lies a story that began with icy winters, soil challenges, and a budget that seemed to have a mind of its own. Picture Montreal, a city known for its unforgiving winters, freezing temperatures, relentless snowfall, and howling winds. But these were mere obstacles for the visionaries who set their sights on the Montreal Olympic Stadium. At the helm of this ambitious project was Mayor Jean Drapeau. His vision for a grand stadium that would become a global icon drove him forward, despite a location that seemed destined to test its limits. The soil in Montreal was a puzzle of its own. The foundation had to be solid yet flexible enough to withstand the elements. It was like building a shaky ground. But let's not forget the budget. The Montreal Olympic Stadium project quickly earned the moniker the Big O, or the Big Failure, due to its ever-expanding financial demands. When it came to finding an architect to bring this vision to life, they turned to the renowned Roger Taillibert, known for his innovative designs. Yet as construction began, it became evident that the ambitious, retractable roof he designed was more of a liability than a marvel. These challenges didn't end here. Process failures, poor project management, and a host of unexpected issues plagued the project. From the excessive use of materials, including a staggering 200 cranes, to a lack of flexibility for architectural changes, the stadium faced setbacks at every turn. Dangerous engineering practices and unpredictable weather were additional adversaries. Safety concerns and the relentless Montreal climate added to the complexity. The clock was ticking. The Montreal Olympics were on the horizon, and the pressure to meet deadlines was immense. The world's eyes were on Montreal, and the stadium's timeless completion was essential. After the stadium's construction, a new chapter began, marked by post-completion failures. Structural issues and maintenance problems soon emerged, tarnishing its initial glory. Contractor fallouts and a flurry of lawsuits followed, leaving a legacy of legal disputes that would linger for years. And the inability to escape the architectural constraints of the original design further compounded the stadium's post-completion woes. The Montreal Olympic Stadium, an architectural marvel with its own share of post-construction challenges. From the initial vision through the hurdles of construction to the tribulations faced in its wake, it's the story that reminds us of the complexities behind the architecture we admire. It's important to reflect on what measures could have been taken to avoid the numerous obstacles and setbacks. First and foremost, the location. To prevent the harsh winters from becoming an insurmountable challenge, comprehensive weather analysis and planning could have been employed. This would help in anticipating and mitigating the impact of extreme weather conditions on the construction process. In addressing the soil challenges, through soil testing and site analysis before construction would have been invaluable. This would enable the design and engineering teams to adapt to the foundation to the specific soil conditions and minimizing risk. The budget was a significant issue, and a well-structured cost management plan from the outset could have helped maintain financial control. It's crucial to regularly reassess the budget as the project evolves, avoiding crazy budget surprises. When it comes to choosing an architect, a more detailed evaluation of their track record and the flexibility of their designs might have been beneficial. A more open dialogue and willingness to accommodate necessary changes during construction would have averted the retractable roof dilemma. To combat process failures and poor project management, adopting a comprehensive project management strategy from the beginning is essential. This should include a well-structured timeline, clear roles and responsibilities, and robust quality control processes. Excessive material usage, such as abundance of cranes, could have been prevented through the meticulous planning and procurement management. An efficient material and resource management plan would have kept costs in check. Dangerous engineering practices could have been avoided with stringent safety regulations and ongoing safety audits throughout the construction process. This would ensure that workers were always protected. The unpredictable weather was a challenge, but utilizing climate data and technology for more precise weather forecasts could have helped with better planning and contingency measures. To prevent post-completion failures, routine maintenance and inspections from the outset could have extended the stadium's lifespan. Contractor fallouts and lawsuits could have been averted through transparent communication, well-defined contracts, and dispute resolution mechanisms. Lastly, to prevent architectural inflexibility, a flexible design approach should have been considered from the beginning. So, there you have it. A reflection on the lessons that could have been learned through proactive planning, more stringent project management, adaptable architectural choices, and an emphasis on safety. The Montreal Olympic Stadium could have avoided many of the challenges faced.